getting that J-O-B, that job, that career. Now, I know I talk a lot about passive income, you know, real estate money and all that good stuff, but majority of my money comes from my 9 to 5. So I cannot dismiss that having a job, having a career is a good thing to do. If you're going to like a career fair or you can job fair in the community, whichever. Before we go, we are going to get the booth list. Now, every career fair, job fair that they have, there is a booth list, and it's going to list all of the companies that are going to be at that job fair and what booth. This sun is really distracting, y'all. Stay with me though, I got some good information. What booth the company is going to be at. So when you get to this job fair, you have already looked at the booth list. You're going to go straight to the booths that you know that have like not openings, but to the companies that are a best fit for you or best match for you. All right, now step 2 in this thing is once you've narrowed down the companies that you want to give your resume to, you are not going to give them your Joe Schmo resume that you give to everybody. No, we're not going to do that. You are going to actually go to their website, look at the job openings now, and you are going to tailor your resume for that specific job opening or company. So however, when you looked at that booth list and you were like, oh, I want to go to XYZ company. So let's say there are 5 companies that you want to go to and give them your resume. So you're going to have at a minimum 5 versions of your resume, one tailored to each of these companies. So step number 3 is when you get there, you need to be prepared, because a lot of times they do on the spot job interviews. So a lot of times, like the job interview part, it scares people. It makes people nervous about the job interview part. And I can't give you something to not be nervous, but what you can do is you can be prepared. For me, being prepared helps to eliminate me being nervous. So be prepared. So you've looked at this job, you've looked on their website and like looked at their openings, you've tailored your resume to fit that specific opening. So you have somewhat of an idea of what this company is looking for. So when you go there, be prepared for a possible on-the-spot job interview, and just beforehand practice with yourself some questions, potential questions that they might ask. And a lot of times they're generic type questions like, what are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? What can you bring to the company? Be completely prepared for the generic type of questions and have your responses already somewhat formulated. But then also be prepared for questions that are not those generic type questions, but that make you like think on your feet. And with that, what you can do, this is gonna make this video very long, because that's a whole nother realm of how to have a good interview. I'm going to either link down below to another video to somebody who has done that very well, or I'll make a separate video about how to have a good interview. We're going to keep this video to our 3 tips, which is 1, research the companies beforehand so you know what specific booths you want to go to. 2, tailor your resume specifically to that company. And 3, be prepared for an on-the-spot interview with that company. Okay, so these are the 3 tips that I have, and I wish you all the best on your career search, your job search, if you are in fact searching for a career or a job. Yeah, all the best with that. Like this video if it was helpful.